Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Legaia. Awesome. So we have now saved Drake Castle and the surrounding area from the mist, so let's check this place out. Remember last time we came through, there were a lot of Seru monsters inside of cells, pretty much. Some of them had chests inside, so now that they're all saved, I say we scour the place and try to find some more treasures. Alright, now in here, there are of course some people. If we actually check out this little window in the top left, we're going to grab a platinum card. I'm not sure what the card is doing there, but basically, if I'm remembering correctly, what the platinum card will do, you can buy secret items at special locations. It'll basically allow a few more items to be available for purchase at certain stores, so that's good to have. I find I don't really capitalize on those deals very often, but it can be helpful. Before the mist came here, I heard a rumor that the mist comes from devices called mist generators located all over the world. Well, yeah, I heard that too. When King Drake first told us of his plan to submit to the Seru, to be honest, I was very afraid, but now I am glad that I trusted King Drake. Yeah, pretty much. That seems to have paid off, actually. They didn't really hurt anyone, they all survived, so I think he made a pretty good decision there, actually. Vaughn, did you come here from Rim Elm? I did. I went there once when I was young. It's such a beautiful village. Yeah, well. Vaughn, before you leave, speak with the people of the castle. They all want to talk to you. Oh, well, of course, we gotta do that, right? Alright, so let's head on out of here then. We can talk to the kids around that look identical, by the way. We've been surrounded by the mist for 10 years. I'm glad I didn't grow up without even knowing it. Yeah? Vaughn, Noah, go downstairs and go outside the castle. There are a lot of stores there now. Ooh, stores. I like stores. Alright, what about you, kid? Uh-huh, you can see Mount Rikaroa and the Genesis tree from here. Oh, well, good. Awesome. Okay, so, there's a lady up here. Anytime I see someone, it's hard for me to just pass them up. Drake Castle was saved by the immaculate power of Mount Rikaroa's Genesis tree. Yes, it was. I know, I was there. Okay, so let's head on down. There aren't actually any treasures we can pick up on this floor. There are people to talk to, though. We put on Seru, got in the dungeon, then the mist came. That's all I remember. I remember almost nothing about that period. It was like a long nightmare. When I was a Seru monster, it was almost like being dead, but you liberated us from death and you gave us a fresh start on life. Yeah, well, I do what I can, you know. Now, what about you? Do you know about the warrior monks of Byron? I do. I'm impressed. So young, yet so knowledgeable. Okay, if you say so. I've actually heard quite a lot about them. There's one living in my village, but oh well, whatever. What about you? Do the raw Seru really have power to awaken the Genesis trees? Yeah, they do. Well then, you might like to know that Drake Kingdom has 4 Genesis trees, they say. Oh, really? One in Rim Elm, another at Mount Rikaroa. The other 2 are in the forest north of the Byron Monastery. Ah, some useful information. We'll have to keep that in mind. Alright, so let's check this place out. There are some people standing around. This is kind of like the dining hall, it seems. There's a treasure chest up here we can pick up and grab a healing leaf. Cool. What about you? I'm starving, famished. Oh yeah, I'd imagine. I'm gonna make up for those years I didn't need anything. Yeah. Before the mist came, there was a Byron monk in the castle who taught us many arts. After the mist came, perhaps he was killed by the Seru. He left us a keepsake, a book called The Secrets of Byron. Do you wish to read it? Can I keep it? That I cannot do. We are indebted to you for saving Drake Castle, but this is our only memento of the deceased Byron monk. I cannot give it to you. Of course, you may read it if you wish. I don't care. Basically, if you haven't learned all your arts, you can talk to this guy, and he'll teach you a select one that, whichever one it is. I don't remember which one he learns for each character, but if you don't know it already, he'll teach it to you. So if you haven't discovered them all yet, and you don't have a guide to do so, he can help out. Well, to be human means to be hungry, right? Yeah, pretty much. Nope, one more. There's nothing wrong with a man who enjoys his food, but they're eating just too much. Well, see, I'm glad these people can be concerned about eating too much after I just, like, saved their lives. I feel like they're a little bit ungrateful, you know? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm just getting that vibe, but... Alright, so now let's check out each of these rooms here. Remember, there were people locked in either side of this little area here. There's a healing bloom in this one, which is pretty good. Now that the mist is gone, I suppose it's safe for us to use Seru again, but still, after being possessed by them for over 10 years, I just can't bring myself to wear one. I know what you mean. By the king's orders, I threw all the Seru in the castle into the river. Oh. Well, okay, it seems like kind of a waste since you can actually use them now, but oh well, I guess I can understand where you're coming from. Okay, so let's check this door on the right here. There is a chest up top with a Swiftwater inside. We're actually going to save this. Swiftwater, of course, as you can probably guess, is going to increase speed +4. We're going to save this, actually, for the next character we're going to pick up, because he's really going to need it. Yeah, we got rid of that cage. I noticed. Before the mist came here, I heard a troubling rumor that the mist comes from devices... This is oddly familiar. I'm having deja vu for some reason. I bet the mist covering this area comes from the mist generator in the Northeast Valley. Probably. Already seen it, actually. Well, at least the mist around it, anyway. You guys got the water key from the king, right? Then use it to close the Watergate outside. Will do. How long were we asleep? I can't tell if it was a long time or a brief time. It was about 10 years, buddy. To the east, beyond the river by the castle, is Byron Monastery. Many warrior monks are there. Do you know Leesum? Oh, yeah, how could we forget about Leesum? He's like the most important character in this game. Yeah, I know about him. What? He's still alive? So he's at the Hunter's Springs. Thank goodness, I was so worried about him. Well, of course. Vaughn. So many people. Vaughn, look at all the people. Hey, check this place out. Man, this is happening, isn't it? That's pretty cool. They all look so happy. Now I feel kind of happy too. I want to talk to them. I want to talk about happy things. Vaughn, do you think they'll want to talk to me? Oh, poor people. They would love to talk to you. Yeah, you're right. I know they would. I'll see you later. I'm going. So, yeah, Noah's going to make her rounds now. We can follow her around if we want. Vaughn, look at this. This is so cool. Young lady, that's a fighting robe. It doesn't just look good. It'll protect those pretty arms of yours. Wow, that's great. A fighting robe. How cool. Ha ha ha, what a charming young lady. I'll give you a good price. Okay. So she takes it and runs. Hey, wait a minute. You gotta pay for that. Money, you know, money. Money? What's that? What's money? Vaughn, tell me what money is. I don't... All these explanations. I don't know. Figure it out yourself. For the heroes who saved Drake Castle, you don't know much, do you? Money is what you trade to buy things from stores like mine. The more monsters you beat, the more money you get. You know, G's, right? That's money. Oh well, if you don't know about money, you don't know. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you the fighting robe for free as a present from me to you. Hey, alright, and we get a free fighting robe for that. Awesome. Wow, thanks, mister. You're great. Whoa! Alright. Oh, look at him. Ah, how embarrassing. But next time, young lady, you have to pay with money, alright? Uh-huh. Oh, I want to go over there. Let's talk to those people. Yeah, Noah, boundless energy. What a great kid. You better take good care of that young lady. Ha ha ha. Yeah, alright, so now she's bugging the item guy. Let's see what they're talking about here. Yeah, uh-huh. Vaughn, I'm almost done talking. Hold on a minute. Yeah, uh-huh. Thank you, Mr. Supply Dealer. I won't forget. Okay, now I'm going to give you a test about supplies. Ooh, great. Sounds like fun. Which item restores your HP the most when you use it? Alright, now most of these we actually don't know much about. We know the waters just increase, so that's not going to be it. The healing leaf we already know is rather weak. The healing flower and berry I think we haven't encountered yet, but it's the berry. It actually I think restores 100% of your HP. Right, you're smart, Vaughn. Alright, next question. What does the Door of Light let you do? Ah, that would let you escape from the dungeon. That's right. Wow, Vaughn, you know everything. Alright then, last question. What is the supply dealer's name? Uh-oh. Now this you're like, oh, I have no idea. But you can see, we know May, we know Leesum, of course. How can you forget Leesum? And we know Tetsu, so obviously Watts is going to be the answer. Wow, Vaughn, how did you know that? You're so incredible. Very good. You know everything, don't you, Vaughn? Here, take this. And she is going to give us 10 healing shrooms. Wow. Okay, free items, I suppose. Yeah. Oh. I want to go over there. Let's talk to those people. Okay, yeah. We're going to kind of have to make the rounds with her here. Alright, so this apparently is the inn. Hey, Vaughn, they said this is called an inn. What's an inn for? It will restore your HP and MP. I guess that's pretty much all she knows about. Really? Well, let's stay here if we go someplace far away and get tired. Yeah. Thanks, Vaughn. I had fun talking to everyone. I'm done. Now let's go someplace you want to go, Vaughn. Oh, finally. Thanks. So yeah, we can also... I like this guy, actually. You should be able to stay in the back room of the castle for free, but if you want to spend your money, I won't stop you. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, what's the point of having an inn here when you can just stay for free up there? Okay, so before we head out, we're going to stop back by the arms dealer, of course. Now we can upgrade pretty much everything. just make sure you skip over the fighting robe, because we got one of those for free. We have these two already. We have that, we have that. This is a new headgear for Noah, so let's buy it. And our card also earned some points there. It earned 16. So, yeah, I guess that would be... Would that be 5%? I don't know. I'm too lazy to figure out what it would be. Okay, yeah, it definitely would be, because 10% is 32, half of that's 16. Okay, there you go. I figured it out. Alright, so we can also buy some new leg wear for Noah, so let's get that. We've earned 44 points. And, again, make sure you skip over the fighting robe. Awesome. Let's see if we can sell anything here. Get rid of the knife. We don't need that anymore. Apart from that, we should probably keep everything, I'd say. So, cool. Alright, and also while we're here, let's make sure we remember to equip Noah with her fighting robe. I didn't see how much it increased her defense by, but it was considerable, let's put it that way. To resume business upon recovering from the Nightmare of the Mist. That family sure is tough. Hey, anyone know where my wallet went? Oh man, sucks to be that guy. Some Seru probably stole it, then he threw it in the river. The store's reopened, but all they have are weapons, armor, things for fighting and killing. I want fresh meat and vegetables. Humph. Yep. What about you guys? You can use the water key King Drake gave you to stop the river's flow. Cross the river and go east along the northern mountains. You'll come to Byron Monastery. Yeah, we've wasted actually quite a lot of time in this place, so I think it's about time to head out and start going to our next destination. We can make at least a little bit of headway before it's a good time to stop. So, now that we have saved Drake Castle, we can come out here to the right. You can see there's a gate here, and this is that big Watergate that everybody's been mentioning that we need to deal with. You can see there's also a chest in there. So this is the Watergate Controller. Let's insert the key and operate it. Awesome, so it looks like it drained the river there, and we can now make our way across. Cool. Make sure you open this chest here, though, because there is a Wind Book 1 inside the treasure chest. Much like the Fire Book 1 that we picked up before in Drake Castle, we can use this. This is a book of hyper arts for Terra, which means Noah can learn it, and she can now use the Frost Breath move. Awesome. Alright, so now let's get out of here. Our next destination is Byron Monastery, which we can go to right now if we want, but of course along the way we want to stop by a couple places and pick up some treasure, actually. So, let's go up this way, and we're going to head back up to the north again. Remember, this is the area with the mist generator. So, again, we can't get inside, but we will be taken to this little area where a scene will occur. Vaughn, look, the mist. Come see it. Yeah, I see it. It's pretty obvious here. Just beyond this valley is the mist generator. The mist produced by the mist generator spreads out into the areas beyond the valley. I want to destroy the mist generator. I want to get rid of the mist. Noah, we should slow down. The mist here is too thick. My power is almost too weak to keep us from succumbing to the mist. Oh, that would suck. If we only had a little more Genesis Tree power, just a little more. Oh, look at Noah, she looks so sad. Vaughn, let's find another Genesis Tree. If we find it, then we can pass through here and destroy the mist generator. Yeah, she does have very sudden shifts in emotion, but... Anyway, we did come here partially to see that scene, but also to check out the chest over here. Of course, there's a phoenix inside. Awesome. Make sure you grab these now, by the way. This also goes for the nail glove that we got earlier, because once we have enough Genesis Tree power to pass through here, we will not be able to actually access those small areas again. You'll pretty much go just straight on through without, entering that place. Oh, looks like we got some new enemies here. I actually wasn't expecting this. We can also check out Noah's new gear there. She's looking pretty nice with her white and red and blue there. So definitely a change from her original equipment. Like I said, I think that whole changing colors thing is actually, well, not just colors, I mean appearance in general. But like I said before, that's an awesome idea. And I wish more games would do that. I really do. I mean, that's really... I guess a lot of modern RPGs do that anymore, but I'm pretty sure there are still some out there that haven't figured that out yet for whatever reason, so, you know, go figure. This would also actually be a good chance to check out her Frost Breath. This one actually, it looks like, requires 4 art blocks as opposed to Tornado Flames 3. So let's go ahead and check this thing out. I'm going to chain it with something, though. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it requires. So let's try to find a 3 that ends in left. Do we really not have one? Let's see. Nope. Down, right, down, and up. Well, okay, I guess we can't chain it with anything, so let's just do this. Alright, and attack. Ah, awesome. That's pretty cool, huh? Still didn't kill it, though. This Lipian is actually somewhat strong. That's quite a bit of damage, too. I mean, 41 is alright, anyway. So we're going to have Vaughn completely obliterate this and overkill it after the damage we did with Terra, go figure. Or Noah. I'm probably going to do that a lot, by the way, call Noah Terra and stuff like that, but... alright, let's just go ahead and... Let's see, is that an art? I don't remember. I know that's Pyro Pummel. I have that one memorized. There we go. And Vaughn will take that one out with ease. So yeah, it seems like for some reason they were balanced when fighting Carabin, but now you can see they really are different in power. That's why that's still weird to me. I don't understand why it did that, but oh well, that's just how it goes. Alright, so now before we head too further east, remember Byron Monastery is in that direction. If we look on the map, we're actually rather close. It's right there. See where that little bridge is with the building on it? That's where the monastery is. So we're really close. But we want to head into this little north place first. Again, we've got another little area we can go to. And in this one, there is no scene to take note of, but there is a chest over to the right. Want to open it and grab a life water, which will which will raise our max HP. There we go. That's what I was thinking. I was just ahead of myself. So no, that's the Swift to get the life water. And of course, we're going to use it on Noah. She needs pretty much all of the life and defense upgrades if we're going to get her even with everybody else. Alright, so now all that is left to do is to continue on out towards Byron Monastery, and once we reach the outside of the place, that seems like it would be a great place to stop, especially because... Oh, okay, I just stopped in mid-sentence for nothing. That's going to sound really weird in the video, but whatever. We got some new enemies here, these Ostriches. I'm not sure what they're called. They might just be called Ostriches. I don't think so, but you never know with this game. It is, look, Ostrich A. Wow, it's just called an ostrich. That's what we're fighting. Why are these things so vicious? Shouldn't they be, like, sticking their head in the ground or something? Isn't that what ostriches do? Oh, I don't know. Whatever. So, okay, let's do the good combo on that guy, and let's go back to our Rushing Gale, because for whatever reason it does more than Frost Breath did. Yeah, and they make really weird noises too, by the way. I'm telling you, I love that combo. It looks cool, and it's probably the best 6-move thing Vaughn can do at the moment. Okay, so now that we're going to head back out to the world map, I remember what I was going to talk about before I had to spend a minute thinking. I don't think I mentioned this yet, but it is actually possible while you're out on the world map to save anywhere you want. So this is a perfect time to do so, and that also, I think, means this is a perfect place to leave off. We have saved Drake Kingdom from the Mist and upgraded ourselves a little bit more. We have pretty much reached Byron Monastery, so all that's left to do is to head in and check out who or what is inside. Sounds fun. We've also got, I think they said, a couple more Genesis trees in the forest to the north of this place, so we're making some pretty good progress. We're definitely getting things done. So, until next time, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you then.